Hello everyone! So if you're new around here, hi, I'm Erin. If you're not new around here, if you've seen some of my videos, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, or if you didn't realize from the title of this video, I'm a dancer. I've been dancing since I was 5. Most of my life I did ballet. Then in recent years I have been a self-taught dancer, and I am currently dancing with a K-pop cover crew called choreo. Link down below if you want to see what we get up to. Tonight I'm gonna be making a lot of videos because there's just a lot of comebacks. That's not to say that I'm gonna rush these videos, but like I'm gonna hurry them up a little bit, especially because tomorrow's the first day of my second year of college. So and it's already like 11:20 at night, so it's like 11:25, almost 11:30. So but anyway, in this video I'm going to be reacting to one of my favorite groups and their comeback with Thunderous, Stray Kids. For those of you who don't know, Chan is actually my ultimate bias. Oddly enough, Stray Kids is not my ult group, that's 17, but I love Stray Kids nonetheless. All of the songs that they've done unveiled videos for have been absolutely incredible. I am so excited to listen to this full album. And there's this one song that stands out to me because I saw on Twitter that like the producer has done some other, or like the producer that helped Three Racha has some like other works that's very similar to like rock music. So I'm like, okay. I'm so excited to listen to this album, and I'm so excited to watch this choreography because just from the teaser, man, speechless. But anyway, without further ado, let's go. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for this. The animation is sick. The blue flame reminds me of Soul Eater. Nice. It's like chill. Oh. Is he wearing clothes? I like that little segment with he's not wearing clothes. With Changbin and Felix and Chan. Oh my god, that's fake! No. Oh my god, low power mode. No! Oh, I love the little bits of animation there. Okay. Oh, the vibes are so good. The vibes are so good with this song. Oh, this choreography is so... That's very interesting, that repetition of moves. It's simple, but it's like effective. Oh, I love that fit. Oh, the black sash, nice. I love that. Oh, I love that line. Wow. Yes, I love Seungmin. Oh my god. Felix there! Oh, I love the way that they incorporate the sounds into their movements. That's so good. I also love this concept. No? That was sick. So sick. Oh, there's more. There's not more, that's just the end. Yeah. And when Ryan Reynolds actually releases a reaction to this song, what are we gonna do then? What happens then? That was, wow, that was like so sick. Like, not just the choreography was sick, but everything was so sick. The way that they just started off so strong with Changbin rapping, all of a sudden I was like, oh my goodness, we're starting off like this. I was attacked. I don't know why, but occasionally I have these phases where I just become a Changbin stan. I'm just like, Chan, who is that? I only know Changbin. Same with the Seungmin. At times I'm just like, who's Chan? I don't know him. I only know Changbin. I only know Seungmin. I don't know why that happens. Especially when Seungmin did that, oh my gosh, that cover of that, I Am a Disgrace. Trust me, I know what the name of the song is. I just have a bad memory. When he did that cover of the IU song on Kingdom with Eun Kwang and then Jongho. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind, dude. I was such a Seungmin simp. I became a Seungmin simp on that day, and it lasted for like a while. I'm so disloyal to Chan. I'm so disloyal. But I mean, like, I'm a Chan stan, so by virtue, doesn't that mean I'm a stan of all the other members? Cause like, he's like a stan of his own members, so like, by virtue, doesn't that make me an OT8 stan? I'm just trying to make excuses for me being disloyal. Anyway, it's so Stray Kids. It's so them. But with like the infusion of the traditional sound and the traditional like sets and just the traditional Korean like aspects of the music video and the sound, I was like, that's so sick. I love when groups do that sort of concept. Yeah, I love when groups do that sort of concept. It's so interesting because as someone who is like also Asian but not Korean, I find it interesting to like learn about other Asian cultures, just because it's like there's certain similar things and certain things that are not similar, and it's just really interesting to see and learn about. So yeah. Also, Chan was indeed not wearing a shirt underneath that jacket. I'm not okay. Another thing is Jisung and Felix's part in the bridge. I think that's my favorite part of the whole song. Like, oh my goodness. And then Mino's rap. Oh my goodness. Ah! I just loved that. I have no words. Absolutely none. Fun fact, I actually recorded this portion of the video like all in one take with everything else, but I just was rambling because I'm just in shock about Stray Kids. So this is my second attempt to formulate my thoughts. Something that I noticed about this choreography that's really interesting is the fact that like the whole, first of all, the key point dance, it's kind of similar to God's Menu and Backdoor in the way that all the key movements are in their upper bodies. It's all in their first half of their upper half of their bodies. That part, it's all up here. I'll speak about this a little bit more later. But I don't just mean that in the sense that it's in the key point dances, them using their arms and hands. It's in the fact that it's in their facials too. But that's for later in the video. I need to explain this. I feel like what happened with Stray Kids and their choreographers is that they saw the success that God's Menu had, especially in terms of the dance, and they were like, key point dance, upper body key point dance. So I mean, it's been working out because God's Menu, they've got they've got that, and then Backdoor, I don't know the dance for Backdoor. I'm ashamed. I'm shameful, but yeah, I don't know this, you know, obviously. And then obviously now we have Thunderous. I would also like to know who choreographed this because it's so good. I love this choreography. Honestly, this might be my favorite Stray Kids choreography thus far. Also, shameless plug, speaking of God's Menu, Kiera has covered it before, so link down below to our channel if you want to see it. If you want to see us dressed like CPK workers, and if you want to see me try and be like Chan, But yes, key point dance. I love it so much. JYP Div 1 did something magical when they released that clip of the choreography beforehand. That was the most magical decision. Magical, I say. Another thing I love about this choreography, I think I mentioned it during my reaction, is that like even though the song is very powerful and so is like most of the choreography, there are moments within the dance where I'm like, oh, that was surprisingly chill. And I feel like Backdoor and God's Menu were very just straight all the way through, just like powerful, like energy. And even though God's Menu is not even a 3-minute song, my gosh, speaking from experience, literally speaking from dance experience, dancing the song in the outfit for the cover outside in Hawaii temperature and humidity, endurance just was going down like that. Like goodbye stamina, goodbye energy. And then obviously Backdoor is also very much like that, but I feel like for this there's a lot more moments in it where it's just more easygoing and more relaxed, and I feel like that has to do with the concept and the meaning of the song. I really think that Stray Kids fits that vibe where it's kind of like swagger vibe, where it's like powerful, yeah, I don't swear on this channel, but like bad, can I just bleep it? I can, right? Like a bad vibe. I feel like that bad side is like displayed through the powerful moments of the dance, but also the cool side. This is the only time I will admit this about Stray Kids, because off stage they are literal memes. The first thing, something popped into my mind, Chan going, I'm 5. Oh god, secondhand embarrassment for him. But anyway, I feel like on stage and sometimes off stage, they're cool, and I feel like that more easygoing parts of the dance really display that, and I really think it's really cool how they combine the powerful and the cool aspect of their performing skills, and bam, and they put it into the song. And I guess because I'm already kind of more or less on the topic, if you're not a professional dancer, if like dance is kind of just a hobby like it is for me at least, it can be really hard to do confident choreographies, because I feel like I need to be in a certain kind of headspace in order to display all of the necessary emotions needed to make the dance complete. And I guess that brings me to kind of my third point. My third point, I can't count, y'all. College sophomore, I can't count. I feel like to a certain extent, dance is not even to a certain extent, dance is not just doing the choreography well and doing how the choreographers told you to do it, and doing it like if you dance in a crew, like in sync with the other members, you know, at the same energy level, at the same angles and the same levels and the right formations. It's not just about all that technical stuff, right? I also feel like a lot of it is also very much so about the way you hold yourself when you do the choreography, because if you're even the slightest bit awkward, especially when you're doing a song with this much like confidence as a Stray Kids song, like it's gonna show if you're feeling awkward. Like, I'm not even sure if this has happened before during cover filming for Choreo, but personally on my own, when I do solo covers, if there's ever a point where, even though I'm doing the choreography correctly, if there's ever a point that comes when I'm not feeling that if I feel awkward, then I'll just stop. Even if I'm doing it correctly, I'm just like no, because, and then I'll go back and rewatch it, and it's like, yeah, my awkwardness definitely showed. Like, it shows in my face and it shows in certain other areas. If I'm like too tense, it will show. If I'm too like relaxed, it will show. In order to do a really confident song, you have to be confident. You can't just be doing the moves correctly, because if it doesn't show on your face, if it doesn't show with the way you hold yourself when you do it, it kind of doesn't even, like, it's not even the same. It might as well be a completely different choreography. And I guess my fourth thing is that off stage, Stray Kids is they're such memes, but I feel like that only lends itself to their like credibility as really good performers, because as soon as they step on stage, they are in the zone. Truthfully speaking, even though Chan is not a part of Dance Racha, I have looked up to him since the first time I saw him dance, because that man carries himself with so much like confidence and power and just confidence in his abilities. It's kind of sad to me because off stage, sometimes during Chan's room, he'll like say that like he's not confident in himself, and I'm like, no, I'm the same way. But when one of my when someone I look up to, when someone I look up to is feeling down about themselves, I'm just like, please don't. I might feel the same way about myself, but I won't let you feel that way. But yeah, I really look up to Chan during God's Menu filming. This is embarrassing, but during God's Menu filming, when I needed to like get into the headspace of the concept of the dance, I would just be like, okay. I would either be like, imagine Chan standing right there and judging you. Or I would think, imagine that you are Chan and you are on stage and you're performing. The first one worked way better because I do much better under pressure. So yeah. He is just absolutely insane, and I feel like while Stray Kids as a whole is not really underrated in terms of their presence, well, kind of to a certain extent they kind of are, I feel like Chan is also underrated within the group, as he has a lot of presence. Just trust me, just go watch one of his fan cams. Just so much presence, so much confidence, literal goals. I aspire to that level of stage presence. Also, something just, I guess, to wrap up this portion of the video before I do my outro, is that I don't know if this was a factor in Chan choosing who the members of Stray Kids would be, but when I tell you that their styles, not just vocal-wise, but like dance-wise, when I tell you that their styles match each other's styles so perfectly, they complement each other so well. It's literally, in the dance sense, I guess, it's like looking at a color palette, like an aesthetic, or you know what I mean, like looking at the color, like a color palette, and it's just so satisfying to look at, or looking, because the colors just match up so well. That's precisely what it's like as a dancer to watch Stray Kids dance. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any thoughts about what I said in this video, if you guys have any questions about dance or about Stray Kids, feel free to drop those questions and your thoughts down below in the comments. If you guys like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because by doing any of those things, you really give me a lot of support as a content creator, so thank you so much. Also, you guys are insane, because even after like the success that my TXT reaction had, my other videos are also doing really well, so thanks. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much. Also, if you want to get connected with me on other social media platforms, I have my links and usernames down below, so go say hi. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and please make sure to check out Stray Kids with their comeback, Thunderous, and their full album, Noisy. Okay, bye guys. If I could wink, I would do. I'm gonna attempt. I can't wink. The Chan's room outro. Bye guys.